Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here. So before I start the video, I first want to say sorry about any background noise. I'm in a place where there is a lot of nature, but there's also a lot of people quite far away from me that make a lot of noise, especially with drums. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't help that if it's in there, but hopefully it's not, or if it is, it's very minimal. So the topic of the day is in relation to one meal a day and detoxification symptoms. I've talked about this briefly in some other videos, but I've never made a topic specifically on that I've just mentioned. So yeah, when you get on one meal a day, which is an intermittent fasting diet, whilst you're not eating your one meal a day and you're in that intermittent fasted state, your body is actually resting the digestive system and not putting loads of energy into there because it's not digesting food, and it puts all that extra energy to the body, well, gives it to the body so it can actually naturally detoxify itself throughout the day whilst in that intermittent fasted state. So when it's doing that, it's going to be removing toxins from food that you've consumed that are in it, and pesticides and herbicides and heavy metals that's in our environment, in our food, well, a lot of food, and all these other different toxic substances that you cannot avoid on an everyday basis. So by actually avoiding the food, you can get out of the body's way and actually allow it to naturally detoxify itself. But obviously most people are eating food every single day, but actually multiple meals throughout the day rather than one meal a day. So it's stopping the body from actually doing that, and this causes sickness and disease within people, and long term it's also shortening their maximum lifespan and just giving them a whole host of other unwanted negative effects that they're not necessarily aware of. So a lot of people can end up on this one meal a day diet journey and they can get headaches, they might even feel fatigued, they may have insomnia, anxiety, anger may be coming up more in them, or frustration, and many other different types of symptoms can crop up with your skin, or even to do with your mind or your physical health, and many other different symptoms can come up. The list is endless of different ones that can happen. But a lot of people may think this is a bad thing and it's one meal a day affecting in a negative way, and it's not. Don't be concerned about this whatsoever. What you need to do is actually aid the body in being able to pull out those toxic substances as quickly as possible so they don't get stuck in your body and recirculate around. And there is many different ways you can do this. I am an expert on detoxification. My other channel, Sunfruit Dan, my main focus is detoxification on that channel, and I've studied this and experimented and used it with hundreds of clients with all different types of forms of detoxification methods and protocols over the last 5 years or so. So I am one of the leading people out there that is very knowledgeable and has a lot of expertise on this subject. So what you want to do is the number one, which I've mentioned in other videos before for other reasons, is hydration. Make sure you are drinking a lot of water throughout the day, because water actually carries toxins out of the body and flushes them out. And a lot of people aren't drinking enough water on an everyday basis, so just make sure that you are drinking adequate amounts throughout the day. And I'm not going to tell you a set amount. A lot of people will say you need like 8 glasses a day, which is complete misinformation. For me, my water intake varies from day to day, depending on how much exercise I'm doing, how hot I am, and various other factors as well. And it also depends on what size you are and so many other different things. So there's not one set amount of water that is suitable for everyone. Just make sure that you're just drinking adequate amounts throughout the day and that you don't feel dehydrated. The second one, which I use on a regular basis, and I did this yesterday, is using saunas. And I know not everyone has access to these, but try and get access to them. And the more preferred type of sauna is an infrared sauna, because it's been shown to release a lot more toxins from the body and a lot less water. But if you can't, then use a sauna that's just a standard sauna, or even a steam room. And the reason why is one of the best things for reducing detoxification symptoms and detoxifying the body is because the skin is one of the largest organs of the body. And when you are using saunas or steam room, the body is releasing so many different toxic substances, and you can even find scientific research to prove this. And so many times when I've had detoxification symptoms in the past, I then go and do a sauna, and around 90% of the time they vanish when I do it. So for me, it's been one of the best things on my health journey and detoxification journey to really minimize those detoxification symptoms. The third one, which I would only recommend to people that have optimal digestion that's very flawless, not people that are constipated because it will make you more constipated, is activated charcoal powder, and this is something that I have used on a regular basis and I still use here and there. And what activated charcoal does is when you consume it, it goes through your digestive system and it absorbs toxins throughout the whole body. So when you're getting those detoxification symptoms, if they come up and when they come up, take some activated charcoal and it will absorb the toxins rather than them getting stuck in your body and taking a longer time to get out. It will pull them out a lot quicker and absorb them and flush them out of the body when you go to the toilet. And for people wondering how much do you take, what you want is 1 tablespoon of activated charcoal powder, and then what you do is you get around 8 ounces of water and put it in the water, mix it round, wait a few minutes until the water completely saturates the activated charcoal. Otherwise, if you drink it, you're going to have dry, powdery charcoal in your mouth and it's going to be absolutely horrible. And then drink that down. And this will not break you out of the intermittent fasting state because it contains no calories and it's giving your body no forms of nutrients that can break you out of the intermittent fasted state. And if you're someone that doesn't know where to buy this from, what I do is I put some links down below for UK, US and worldwide suppliers that can deliver the most highest quality activated charcoal powder to your door. And the 4th one is exercise. And when you are exercising, it's stimulating the lymphatic system, which that is key for draining and flushing out waste from the body. It's also flooding your body with an abundance of oxygen, getting down those CO2 levels, improving your blood circulation, and giving you a whole host of other benefits to help your body remove toxic substances throughout the whole body. And an issue we have with most people in the world today is they're not exercising enough on a regular basis and they're becoming very stagnant, and it's not good to be sedentary human beings. It has such detrimental effects on your health and your longevity and vitality holistically. So yeah, make sure that you're doing some sort of exercise when you are not feeling so great and having some detoxification symptoms. You may feel that you don't want to go and exercise, but a lot of time it can actually make you feel better, and your body will also release an abundance of endorphins, which have really good painkilling effects and just improve your mood and just the way that you feel overall. So yeah, this is something that I obviously do on a regular basis, and a lot of time you can find when you're getting detoxification symptoms, you could start moving around, stop being stagnant, get the blood circulation moving and all the other benefits, and then you can start to feel amazing and get rid of those detoxification symptoms. And something that could help with detoxification when you break your intermittent fast on your 1 meal a day diet journey is having some really high quality, freshly made, raw green juice. Because green juice, when you drink it to break your fast, it's really easy to digest. It passes through the system really quickly. It has an abundance of chlorophyll and minerals and other micronutrients that just help flush out an abundance of toxic substances and provide your body with specific nutrients that allow the body to be more effective at naturally detoxifying itself. Because a lot of people are very low in a lot of nutrients and have severe nutritional deficiencies, whether they're aware of it or not. And when you're low in things such as selenium and iodine and magnesium and other different micronutrients, the body is not going to be able to detoxify itself as effectively whilst in that intermittent fasted state. And the last thing that I'm going to mention that relates to what I've just stated about nutritional deficiency is taking specific supplements. So you want to be making sure that you're taking iodine every single day, a multivitamin that also is a multi-mineral supplement at the same time, and make sure it's got as many different nutrients in it as possible in relatively high doses, because most multi-nutrient supplements and supplements as a whole are garbage on the market. A lot of them contain toxic substances. They don't contain the most bioavailable form of each nutrient, and when it's not the most bioavailable form, you're not going to get the full benefits from it, because it means you're hardly going to absorb any of it or none of it. And that's why a lot of people do not notice benefits when taking supplements. And I'd also recommend zinc supplementation, because pretty much everyone out there, unless you've done specific copper detoxification protocols or methods, have an issue with copper dominance, and this causes a whole host of issues, and also it can cause very intense detoxification symptoms. And then the next one is taking magnesium. The multi-nutrient supplement does have magnesium in it, but not enough to give you the full benefits from it. And also an additional vitamin C supplement, because it has anti-toxin benefits, and a zinc supplement as well, which is going to boost your immune system, get rid of excess copper within the body, and just give you a whole host of other benefits. And all of these different supplements that I recommend are going to work synergistically with each other to remove an abundance of toxins throughout the whole body and give your body the right nutrients so it can naturally detoxify itself the most effectively possible. And what I'm going to do is, for all of these supplements, put links down below for US, UK and worldwide suppliers. And for the ones that I am going to put down below, with your 1 meal a day, I recommend taking 3 to 6 of the multi-nutrient supplement, 1 of the zinc with your 1 meal a day. And with the vitamin C, you can take this either with your 1 meal a day or whilst in the intermittent fasting state. It will not break you out of the fasted state, and I would recommend having anywhere from around 3.5 grams to 7 grams of this a day. And you can either add this in water, but it is very acidic, and drink that down, or you can add it to empty vegetable cellulose capsules, and I put links down below for those in case you want to put it in there and not taste it. I prefer to do that, and also it's better for your teeth if you can do that. But if you're someone that does drink it in water, to stop any negative effects on your teeth enamel, just wash your mouth round with plain water for around 30 seconds and it will neutralize the acids within your mouth. And for the iodine, I'd recommend taking that in the morning. You want to take 12.5 milligrams upon awakening in the morning on an empty stomach, and you can add that to a capsule or water and drink it down. And with the magnesium supplement, I'd recommend taking the amount that is instructed on the bottle, and you can take that either in a fasted state or with your 1 meal a day. You can make the choice. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like the video, like it down below, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video with anyone that you think needs to learn about what I shared you today in relation to 1 meal a day and detoxification symptoms, how to actually get rid of them as fast as possible so you can just feel absolutely amazing on your 1 meal a day diet journey. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis. And if you subscribe, the type of videos you can expect to get from me are videos on topics such as 1 meal a day, intermittent fasting, calisthenics workout and progression videos, what I eat and what I do in a day videos, and all other different types of videos to teach you information to go in the direction of gaining and maintaining the body desire, the fitness levels and the energy levels as well. So yeah, make sure, if you do want to be notified of when new videos like that are uploaded, if they interest you, make sure that you do click that subscribe button down below and you do click the bell notification button next to the subscribe button. Otherwise YouTube will not notify you of when new videos are uploaded, and I have new ones coming almost every single day. So as always, stay fit, stay energetic and go and get those gains. Peace.